Kelly's here first.
Yes!
Hello, Kelly.
Yeah! Hello, Kelly! I'm gonna get the chat here open so I can chat back here.
Oh.
Awesome! Can I say hello? No. I just pressed something.
Oh. Yeah, it's this,
Cool.
basically the...
Okay. I'm trying a headset today, so that's pretty cool. This is something new. It's just cool to be in a studio style and kicking it.
Mm-hmm.
To turn it into a podcast. Let's just talk about music. I can use my low voice. Oink, oink, oink. Oh, what's that? It's a cat in a box. Hello. So I finally got COVID, and that was in the beginning of July. Had to cancel a couple singing engagements and kind of postpone them, and the voice is still coming back actually, but it's about time to just start testing the waters again and to rehearse, to not overdo it, to just start building up that endurance and everything again. And so we're starting our Thursdays again. It might be a bit shorter tonight, but at least we're here. We're going to do a jazz song, which is super exciting. And we're going to work on it for the next couple weeks and put our own spin on it. We're going to do a little French, little English. And what else? Oh, I have a couple gigs with Jenna Richards at the end of the month too. So.
Nice.
We'll be doing something at the end of September and beginning of October for Concerts in Care, and that's really nice. Yeah. Welcome. So I guess we could kick it off right now. If I had a nice screen that we had already recorded and a nice little promo video at the beginning, I would press play right now. And that promo would say, "Hi, I'm Emily Losier."
And I'm Johnny Bertino.
And we are all now Rehearsal Insiders, welcoming you into the rehearsal where you get to hear and see what musicians do behind closed doors.
Yeah. So welcome, fellow Rehearsal Insiders, because we're now all inside rehearsal. So today we're going to start off with the jazz tune, just like Emily said. This one's Autumn Leaves by Johnny Mercer. But the original actually was the French version.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently the French version was not super well received, other than by a couple of singers. I believe his name was Yves Montand. Heard it the first time and he loved it, and apparently he continued to sing it for his entire career and even recorded it 3 or 4 times. He really, really loved the piece, but everybody else that heard it in performance were kind of like, it's okay, but it's it was a very, very heavy, very French sort of style of song where it's very heavy, almost absurd.
You feel the gray. You feel the gray.
It's real, pure suffering.
And you can feel the smoke in the room. And
yeah, very, very existentialist, yeah. And when Johnny Mercer heard it, he said he liked the overall idea of it, but he actually sort of reframed the idea and he translated it into English, but he changed it quite a bit, or the same general theme is there, but his version ended up being a little bit lighter, a little bit more melodic. But it still had some really, really beautiful sort of lyrical imagery.
So we're going to take a bit from both worlds, and this week we're going to work with the English version that you have most likely heard over and over and over again, and that we have, and you hear it all over the place. Mm-hmm. And then next week we're going to bring in those other pieces from the original French version, and we're going to kind of test that out. Check it with also some English text, check it with the French text, and play around. Yeah. And Julian is actually working on arranging this for guitar, because classical musicians are not taught how to play and read music in the same way that jazz musicians are and improvisers are. So everything we usually work with is written down on the page precisely, and we follow that. And so Julian's now working out how he's going to play an A7 chord or an F sharp 7 flat 5 chord, things like that, and what that means to him in his brain, and how to switch it on the fly if he wants to.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's cool. It's music. It's fun.
Okay. So why don't we...
I'll let you play through it first, and then I'll come in and do it the second time through. And since I have this low voice right now,
It's gonna be
I
perfect.
think I might just sing it an octave lower.
I think that would be great.
Is that off key a little? Yeah, it was getting me. I was like, whoa. It actually sounded cool too.
Well, sometimes it sounds really cool, and then sometimes it sounds wrong.
The falling leaves drift by the window. The autumn leaves of red and blue. I see your lips, the summer kisses. The sunburned hands I used to hold. Since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter song. But I miss you most of all, my darling. When autumn leaves start to fall. Something like that. That's cool.
I recommend Dave Brubeck. Ooh, yeah, Dave Brubeck. Great choice. Yeah. I haven't heard Dave Brubeck play Autumn Leaves, but it would also kind of surprise me if he hadn't.
Because it's a standard.
Yeah, it's a standard. It's also one of those really, really cool things that they do in jazz where often they'll play a quote from the melody from something like Autumn Leaves in a totally different piece. And it's really, really cool. It's a really, really fun thing because then, like, the people that really know, like, a whole bunch of jazz will be able to, like, pick it out and be like, hey, that was Autumn Leaves. Or, like, hey, that was Take the A Train. Or, yeah.
I'm just gonna check. So if my levels. So if I do the I have to make sure I don't go too loud. Autumn leaves drift by the window. Okay. And we're not cracking, I guess, this week. It's like, it's better, hopefully the sound quality this week. We noticed there was a little glitch in the programming, what was it, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah,
3.
last episode, for some reason, it's a weird technical glitch.
Yeah.
And often it's very difficult for us in front of the cameras to be able to hear if it's glitching or anything like that. So please let us know if it's too loud.
That's also why we have these on now, so that we can kind of hear what's going in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ooh, Kelly says
he's
just a favorite of mine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's really great. Her dad played drums in jazz bands. That's super awesome.
I started doing jazz because my brother went to Malaspina College, where Diana Krall went to school, and so he would come home from university, and after doing all his ARCT and all that stuff, in classical music, he went off to be a jazz pianist. So he would come home and he would play jazz tunes, and so that's where I got to do my first jazz stuff.
Wow!
And I'm pretty sure my parents played records and stuff too, but
nice.
Not like they were playing more like Led Zeppelin.
Okay. Yeah. My parents as well.
Yeah. We both went classical, so. Last week cracking. Yeah, it was crackling. So hopefully this week is not. Hi Tina, welcome.
Hi Mom.
Welcome.
Welcome.
It's a party.
Yeah. Okay. Did we want to do this one more time?
Let's do it again.
Yeah.
And let's just this time go back to the beginning after, and we'll test some other things out. Just do it again, and
sure.
I'll play
Sounds
around.
Good.
Yeah.
All right.
The autumn leaves drift by the window. The autumn leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, the summer kisses, the sunburned hands I used to hold. Since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear your winter song. But I miss you most of all, my darling. When autumn leaves start to fall. My iPad is playing weird tricks on me. Let's start from the top. Leaves drift by my window, the autumn leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, the summer kisses, the sunburned hands I used to hold. Since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear your winter song. But I miss you most of all, my darling. When autumn leaves start to fall. Fun. I don't know what to do with this. What do you think?
I think,
Was that fun for you?
that was really yeah. I was like, oh great, we have a drummer.
How's my hi-hat? Yeah.
It sounded great to me.
Nat
yeah.
King Cole does Autumn Leaves, Miles Davis, Chet Baker.
Yeah. I know Nat King Cole's version, and I know Chet Baker's version. I'll have to listen to Miles Davis's version. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna speak it poetically.
Okay. Okay. All right.
The autumn leaves, in my low voice, the autumn leaves drift by my window, and the autumn leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, the summer kisses, the sunburned hands I used to hold. Since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter's song. But I'll miss you most of all, my darling. When autumn leaves start to fall. I'm so silly.
Silly, but interesting though. I feel like it's such an interesting piece that like the melody works so well on its own that like all of the melodic parts have been played like just totally instrumentally, and like we all love it collectively.
Yeah.
And the poetry is also super beautiful because like almost every line has like a beautiful image with like a nostalgic kind of like emotional sort of meaning to it. So I think every element of this almost works on its own in a totally separate sort of context.
Yeah.
A very long list on Spotify. Yeah, it's probably a very, very long list of. There's probably like a Spotify playlist that's just it's only Autumn Leaves, played by like thousands of different jazz musicians.
Opera version?
I don't know. I'd be surprised if there wasn't an operatic version.
Yeah, there should be. I would guess.
Yeah, there's lots of creative interpretation, room for creative interpretation with this piece.
Yeah.
Even the poetry itself, the words, the lyrics that are used, there's so many different versions of it that's sung. And I think they all work in very interesting ways. There's certain things like since you went away, the days grow long. Okay, so it's after that. And soon I'll hear old winter's song. But then there's but I miss you most of all, my darling, when autumn leaves start to fall. I've also heard but I'll miss you most of all, my darling, when autumn leaves start to fall. Which doesn't seem like it would make a big difference, but it's like I don't miss you the most yet, but I'm picturing like when fall.
I will miss you.
I will miss you most of all when autumn leaves start to fall.
Yeah.
Did you want to try it once up the octave?
Not really.
Okay, sounds good. Well, I think maybe everyone will just have to tune in next week
to hear more of that one.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a nice little tidbit. What can we look at from our? Shall we look at the There Is None or None But You, since that's the one that we had worked on 2-3 weeks ago? That was the new one. You always try and touch on pieces that we've done before, and we're building them every single time, and that's what you all get to see here with us and go through that experience with us. So you hear it from the rough first times, and as we practice every single week, they just get better and better. So There Is None, Oh None But You is a Thomas Campion that we started right before I got sick. So I guess it was in June. Was that the last time we met? I can't believe it. It's such a long time ago. Because I went on holiday, you went on holiday.
Yeah.
I got sick.
Yeah. It's been quite a summer.
I think you were sick at one point too.
That's true. Yeah. It's been quite a season.
Yeah. COVID knows no boundaries. Don't get run down. It'll get you. There is none, oh none but you. Is that it?
You want me to just play it first, I guess?
Sure. Or we can just start right away.
Okay.
There is none, oh none but you, that for me a stranger sight, whom mine eyes affect to view, or chained ears hear with delight. Just wait a sec. Others beauties, others move, in you I all graces find, such is the effect of love, to make them happy that are kind. Woman in frail beauty trust, only seem you fair to me, yet prove truly kind and just, for that may not dissemble be. Sweet, afford me then your sight, that surveying all your looks, and as volumes I may write, and fill the world with envied books, which when after ages view, all shall wonder and despair, woman to find man so true, oh man a woman half so fair. I think it's so interesting, the words, because you can hear, if you listen to the text, you hear that the fourth verse, and fill the world with envied books, sweet afford me then your sight, that surveying all your looks, endless volumes I may write, and fill the world with envied books. It continues, and fill the world with envied books, which when after ages view, all shall wonder and despair. So it's really cool that they're actually, those two verses are so connected, because it's that really response to it. If you look at these books, well, exactly from now in the future, we're looking at it in ages view. So
yes,
I think that's cool. I think it's cool.
Something else I was going to mention is I feel like the recordings I've heard of this piece have all been almost like half this tempo. But
really?
But actually, I think that it works
So
totally.
well.
It works so nicely at this speed. It's like a totally different kind of piece.
Yeah.
The feeling of it. It
Isn't
feels
that
so
funny that we just did it faster today?
Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, okay, we can play at that speed, and
Yeah.
it works. It's really, really interesting. Yeah, because like when it's slow, there is none, oh none but you. It sounds like this very like pure, slow, like love song.
Like yeah.
It's more like a courtly song, perhaps. Whereas when it's faster, it sort of tells the story, but it's without
sinking too much into
bit,
certain sections.
Yeah.
You can actually hear the
Yeah.
whole story and take it all in.
Exactly. Yeah.
There is none, oh none but you, that from me estrange your sight, who mine eyes affect to view, or chained ears hear with delight. Others' beauties, others move, in you I all graces find. Such is the effect of love, to make them happy that are kind. Women in frail beauty trust, only seem you fair to me, yet prove truly kind and just, for that may not disassembled look. Sweet afford me then your sight, that surveying all your looks, endless volumes I may write, and fill the world with envied books, which when after ages view, all shall wonder and despair, woman to find man so true, or man a woman half so fair. That's so funny. A woman will find a man who's true, and the man a woman who's half fair. Those are like, yeah, it's kind of cute.
It's kind of funny. It's like, in a way, it feels like he's saying, the woman that I'm writing this poetry to is so beautiful that ages from now, or basically now to us.
Yeah, people will never find a man that's so true, and they'll never find a woman so beautiful.
Because of the love that he had for her.
Yeah.
In this situation, whoever.
Because he's making her sound so amazing, and he's making himself sound so amazing because he's so true to her.
Yeah, but it's like he's so amazing because she's so amazing.
Yeah.
It's funny. And
Others' beauties, others move, but not me.
Everybody else will envy how beautiful you are. So where is everyone tuning in from tonight, by the way?
Do we have West Coast and East Coast?
Yeah, so we're in Ottawa. Probably all of you know that, or could guess that, but now you know if you were wondering.
Yeah, we're in Ottawa.
I saw Holly Ann there, back in Lindsay, and my mother as well.
Oh, you did? Oh.
Yeah. So she also says hi, Mom.
Oh, that's so cute. Awesome. I didn't see that on there. Awesome. Oh. Yeah.
Yep. That's, yep. So that's Holly and Lindsay.
Surrey.
Ooh.
Yeah.
British Columbia. Yeah. So we've got. Well.
Is Lindsay someone's name or is it a place?
No, Lindsay. It's my hometown actually.
No way.
Southern Ontario. Yeah.
Oh, okay. How southern? Like Windsor southern?
It's
Hamilton, London, Kitchener.
Sort of more like central Ontario. It's closer to Peterborough.
Oh, okay.
You know where that is.
Yeah, I do know Peterborough. I was just talking about it with my mom the other day because you have that whole like canal lock system there right on the water, and it's such a gorgeous drive.
Beautiful.
Just like if you take all beside, it's a small road and it meanders, and you're right at the water level, and there's all these people picnicking, and yeah, it's pretty beautiful. Peterborough area.
I bet Surrey is also beautiful. I bet everything in BC is beautiful.
You walk out your door and you do this, and you're like mountains, 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 and then you're like ocean and more mountains. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, Kawartha Lakes area.
Oh, Kawartha Lakes.
Yeah.
I never knew about Kawartha ice cream until being in Brighton,
Yeah,
and
it's,
right on Lake Ontario. Because even here in Ottawa, Kawartha ice cream's not a thing.
Well, actually, you do see some places you can
Yeah.
find Kawartha dairy ice cream. In Ottawa.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I saw a sign the other day on Bank Street.
Oh.
It's like, oh well,
Oh.
it's so good that
Yeah.
if you get a chance to try it and you haven't had it.
I know people that they're
Take it
like,
every
no,
time.
I like Chapman's. I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
I like Kawartha.
It's like that
No,
is an
I like
incorrect
Chapman's.
answer.
I'm like, hello from Lindsay, Dad said.
Yeah.
Awesome. Love it.
Hello, Dad. Hi from Ottawa.
And we also have a Nepean that's tuning in.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah,
You
you can
ski
ski and then
from
come down the mountain and head to the beach.
Ooh, yeah, that blows my mind. Now I haven't experienced it, so it's like so hard for me to like imagine being able to like ski.
Just climb that high
And
that
there's
you're
snow,
skiing
and
and
then
then come down. Yeah,
come down and it's a beach.
that is pretty crazy actually. I've never done that. I've never experienced it in that way, like a 27 degrees summer day to the top of the mountain. I guess that would be a very exciting day.
Yeah.
Go for one ski run, jump in the car, drive for 3 hours, then go to the beach and jump into the ocean and be like, I did it in one day.
Yeah.
Cool. So do you want to try this one again? Or-
you do this one again, or would you like to look at?
I think I have to save my voice, so let's move on.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds
just to get a touch of things.
Now we have a couple options. We could do any of the other Campion. I think did we look at the Peaceful Western Wind?
You want to look? I don't think
Well,
I even
okay,
have it.
Okay.
If you've played it, though, I'd be interested in hearing it. Do you know it well? Do you feel comfortable just giving it a go?
I can give it a go. It might
Can
actually.
you send it to me? I don't think I
Yeah,
have
how
it.
about I'll send it to you, and maybe we'll look at that.
Mm.
Let me share this.
We're just playing fast and loose here. Yeah, you have cottage country there, all those beautiful lakes. Yeah, Kawartha. Yes. Yeah. Cottage country. It's...
Sorry, I accidentally tried to send it to your phone.
Oh, except I got it here. Thank you. The peaceful.
Why don't we actually look at the other Campion, and maybe we can look at the Peaceful Western Wind
Next time?
Yeah. Next time. Do you want to look at?
It looks sight readable for me. There's like no jumps at all, really.
Okay.
Let me just add it here.
Did you want to play My Sweetest Lesbian?
Sure.
That one? Or, I don't know, how many, did you want to end with Time Stands Still?
Sure.
Okay, we can do other pieces before that if you want.
And remind me, with My Sweetest Lesbia, is it straight through double end, or how does it work?
That's a good question. I don't think we decided for sure on one or another. I'm okay with either. Did you want to repeat that second half, or did you want to?
Well, basically from 18 we should do a repeat, right?
Okay.
But yeah, so we'll do that to 18, and 18 we do twice. Do you want to connect so that I change pages for us both, or I can cue us? I can lead.
Yeah, how do I do that again? I go
You
to
the little suitcase at the top right, and then there's a Q button, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, yeah.
Oops.
Q. There it is. Go to follow both,
Yeah.
I think.
And, alright, did you follow? You're following?
Oh.
Did it go?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, cool. Here we go. This is My Sweetest Lesbia, Thomas Campion.
Yep.
My sweetest Lesbia, let us live and love, and through the sage's sword our deeds remove. Let us not weigh them, heaven's great lamps do dive into their west, and straight again revive. But soon as one set is our little light, then must we sleep on ever during the night, ever during the night. But soon as one set is our little light, then must we sleep on ever during the night, ever during night. If all would lead their lives in love like me, and bloody swords and armor should not be, no drum nor trumpet, peaceful sleeps should move, unless alarm came from the camp of love. But fools do live and waste their little light, and seek with pain their ever during night, ever during night. But fools do live and waste their little light, and seek with pain their ever during night, ever during night. When timely death my life and fortune ends, let not my hearse be vexed with mourning friends, but let all lovers rich in triumph come, and with sweet pastime's grace my happy tomb, and Lesbia, close up thou my little light, and crown with love my ever during night, ever during
there's some really nice things in there. Yeah. I really like the
riff,
the long
whatever
notes,
riffs.
the long notes that like feel like they last forever, and then on that last repeat you did like a woo. It's like yes,
Riding the wave, riding the wave. Did you notice that when we got to the 3/2 sections, the second verse or the last verse for whatever, that I
I saw the cueing.
did you think that was cool though? Because it was just a different way of feeling the rhythm, and I thought it really worked. And you also were like right there with me, so yeah, I thought it was cool. Nice. So what did you want to do next?
So
You'll probably hear my voice a little bit. Beautiful. Thanks, Kelly. Yeah. Or it's, you might have not been saying where that was beautiful. You might be saying all those beautiful lakes.
Oh, yeah.
All the lakes.
They can both be
They
true.
can both
They
be
can
true.
both be true.
Yes. One does not negate the other. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. How are you feeling? Did you want to do a couple more?
I think I could do one more tonight. Yeah.
Did you want to do Time Stand Still?
I would love to.
Okay.
It's been a while, so. Yeah. And it's so beautiful.
So beautiful. Okay, so I think this will be the last piece that we're going to do for tonight. Sorry, we're cutting it a little bit short.
Do we not have any other Campion, though?
We do have more Campion.
I just realized we switched over to Dowland, and I'm like, I'm kind of feeling the Campion tonight.
We could do Come Cheerful Day. Hold on.
Sure. Like this?
I don't know why, but I'm going to try requesting file. Can you
Send.
send it? For some reason.
I think this is this a different one, or is this the one you want?
No, it's the same one.
Okay.
That's all good.
Cool.
You know what? I am probably going to throw on a capo here.
You have to?
Well, I can play it without if you'd like.
Yeah, let's do without, because it's just where my voice
sure,
is
okay,
sitting
we'll
now.
do it a little bit lower in pitch. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
The song was beautiful, playing and singing.
Well, thank you.
That's a way for me to like really pull out the compliment. Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Okay, so A1, B1, B2, A2, B1, B2. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Both verses each time. Yeah, okay, great.
Yeah.
That's good.
Come, cheerful day. Come, cheerful day. Part of my life to me. Let's do it again.
Yeah, sorry, let me just... I started and I was like 2 out of tune. So I like tried to start tuning and then I lost my place.
Come, cheerful day. Come, cheerful day. Part of my life to me. For while thou viewest me with thy fading light, part of my life doth still depart with thee, and I still onward haste to thy last night. Time's fatal wings do ever forward fly. So every day, we live, part of my life in that you life deny. Taco Welstra. Thanks for the transcription, Taco Welstra. We should email you and invite you to our
That's
stream.
true. Yes.
Or at least send you the link. So
Yeah,
thank you for this. It's awesome. Next time, maybe with your permission, we will put it on the screen so people can see what it looks like.
Yes.
It's a good idea, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, that is about all I have in me tonight. It's a short one, but fun. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
It's always
And-
such a pleasure.
Thank you all for coming from all across Canada. I love it. Love seeing that support.
Yeah, thanks so much. If ever you have any requests for songs you'd like us to play,
Mm-hmm.
we're open, I think, to a little bit of everything. We won't necessarily do everything that is suggested.
Thunderstruck!
I bet my dad's probably like, "Oh, get them to play AC/DC."
We can always do arrangements. I don't know. We could just. We're here having fun. We're here also doing the classical stuff, doing the Renaissance and that. But, yeah,
Mhm.
we're having a good time with it.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
we can always put 20 minutes or 30 minutes into something and see what comes out of it. Is that a happy face? Oh, it's a dabber. He's dabbing.
Yeah, I was doing the demo.
Doing the dab. It makes me think of my niece and nephew. Yeah.
Kelly asks, "Really?"
Really? What do you want? What do you want to hear?
Well, Kelly knows jazz, so I wonder if she's gonna throw like giant steps at us. Or so,
It could be something all the way. What? Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. We'll be waiting. So next week, come with your. Next week, anyone who's here today, come with your suggestions, and maybe what we could even do is we could throw a few of them in a hat, and we'll just write it out, throw it in there, and we'll pick it out, and so we won't do it then next week, but we would do it the week after.
Yeah, that's an interesting
just because we
idea.
need to find the music. So
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
So thanks for being Rehearsal Insiders with us.
Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe
If you haven't already.
If you haven't already, and hit the bell icon so that you get notified when we're live.
Yeah.
Because if you don't hit the bell icon, you will notice that we were live, but you won't catch us when we're live.
Oh.
Unless you have it pre-planned. Yeah.
So you can like something, but you won't. So you have to subscribe.
Yeah. It'll show up in like your main like YouTube sort of window when you sign in, but you won't get a notification, I think. So, yeah.
Okay. Bye bye.
Thanks, Kelly.
Thanks,
Bye,
everybody.
everyone.
See you next time.